Hello, Retro Horror back for day 23 of the 100 horror films in 31 days. Unfortunately, yesterday was football, so I only got one movie in, which is the only day of the month that I only got one movie in, and it wasn't great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. I also have a Blu Ray DVD haul update just to pad this out a little bit. So let me show you what I watched. I watched the 2015 movie Stung. This is an IFC Scream Factory release, and it is about some giant wasps, basically wasps that, due to the use of certain chemicals, has created these giant wasps. The giant wasps are chasing around people. When they sting the people, they morph into larger creatures. It's a giant insect movie. I think, and it was fun, but it's one of those movies, I think, where you have, if you don't have a very good attention span, this is the kind of movie it was made for. I mean, there is no story. I mean, it's just right out of the get-go, you have these people that are working at this garden party. I mean, the first few minutes, they're at a garden party. The wasps come out of the ground, and then the chase begins, and it never really ends till the final scene. I mean, that's entertaining, and the special effects are good. I mean, there are some CGI, but it's not bad. It's not like Science Fiction Channel CGI. It's fairly decent CGI. What I think this is lacking is, it could have taken a page out of the 1950s science fiction monster films, thrown in a little bit of a story, thrown in some background as to what's causing it, thrown in some pseudoscience where they're attempting to try to solve what's causing the giant wasps. Some of that could have been, I think, would have been a welcome addition to the film, to add a decent level of plot and mystery to why these giant wasps are just appearing out of nowhere, and how are we going to resolve it other than running away from them and trying to survive. So, but I give it a 5 out of 10, maybe a 6 out of 10. I think it depends on what kind of mood you're in. I like this cover here. This is alternate cover art. It's pretty cool. It's got a commentary track, and a making of. I may watch that in November. So yeah, giant monster movie. Now for the Blu-ray and DVD update, got a few things in here. First, I got the Arrow release of Dark Water. I'm going to watch this today. Well, today's Monday, so I'm going to watch this today and then give you my thoughts probably tomorrow. But I've been really hearing a lot of great things about this, and I'm looking forward to watching it. I also picked up, after watching Cellular Terror, peruse over this in multiple videos. As much of a Paul Naschy fan as I am, I had to get this, the Werewolf of the Amazon collection. I don't know that I'm going to get to any of these I'm not going to get to it in October, I can tell you that. Then, as I've mentioned, I think in my coverage of the day before, I think Saturday's coverage, tried to watch it, and ended up going to Best Buy. Well, you can't just buy one movie when you go to Best Buy. They actually had a bunch of stuff at a really good price. I picked up Salem's Lot, which you can't get. For some reason, Amazon just doesn't have copies of this thing. So I picked this up for, I don't know, $8. I picked up It Came from Outer Space in 3D for $8. I picked up Pet Sematary for $4. I think it's $4. It's got a commentary track. And then, as if that's not enough, I went ahead and bought the Tales from the Dark Side set. I think it was $27, I think. Yeah, and there's obviously been a lot of complaints with regard to the packaging, and I can definitely understand that. The packaging is, well, let's just take a look here real quick. Okay, well, this is separate discs. I mean, they're not in there real well, but I mean, it's all separate discs. The packaging is a little cheap. All right, I give you that, but at least it's separate discs. And then finally, I bought, because I like it, Friday the 13th TV show. I like this show. I mean, if you like 80s styles, haircuts, the boofy hair, the mullets, and 80s music. I mean, the show captured that moment, which is not going to get replicated, I hope, anytime soon. It's not great, but it's it's a fun TV show. Let's see what the packaging looks like on this bad boy. Well, this is the same deal. I mean, this comes out in a tray of separate deal. At least they're separate. I mean, I guess it could have been worse, right? They're separate. So, I mean, for $27, I mean, anyway. So that's what I ended up with, and I will be back again probably tomorrow. Well, definitely tomorrow with what I've watched on Monday, which is going to be pretty extensive. Thanks for watching.